We have been collecting football shirts for quite a while now, but where are we actually getting them from? I've gone through every single type of website, from the cheapest bargains to shirts worth hundreds, and trust me, it's not about which is better, it's about what kind of shirts you want. I will show you where to look, what to expect, and help you find out what the best websites are to buy football shirts. There are loads of websites in this video, which is why I've split everything up into sections. We'll go from the high-end collector websites to the cheaper ones, plus second-hand platforms and also mystery shirt websites. Or even places that sell signed or match-worn football shirts. Each category has its own purpose. Expensive doesn't mean worse and cheap doesn't either. They just offer completely different products. First off, high-priced websites, and guys, these are for serious football shirt collectors because they have loads of rare football shirts, not necessarily overpriced, but just very exclusive. So guys, Classic Football Shirts is a website, you know, debatable. Is it high-priced or low-priced? Because they sell so many high-priced shirts. For example, I got this beautiful Ronaldinho Brazil shirt for 150 euros, which is quite high priced, of course, but you're paying for something very rare and exclusive, especially in a condition like this. But besides that, Classic Football Shirts also have very cheap options, like for example newer shirts with numbers on the back, like Julian Alvarez, this Argentina shirt, such a beauty, but this was only I think 60 euros or something with name, right? So Classic Football Shirts is debatable, but I'm putting them in the high price list because they have loads of rare shirts that are quite expensive. And besides that, you have way more football shirt websites in this high priced category. Just like Retro Original, RB jerseys, and there are way more websites that have very niche and rare items. Kick and Rush Shop, but also Soccer Archive. Another high-priced website that I really love is Kickoff Vintage, and it's maybe because they have a store that's in Amsterdam, so that's my city, but also because they have crazy shirts, such good quality and very rare. Just like these two AC Milan shirts, I mean this one with Kaká on the back and this one with Seedorf on the back. It's just shirts like this that you can find over there, and in such a good state, you know. The condition of these shirts is amazing, which is of course gonna make it cost a little bit more and definitely worth it in my opinion. The normal priced websites are just more balanced. You got modern shirts but also older shirts. Sometimes you'll stumble upon something very rare and sometimes just a current season kit. The prices vary a lot, but that's what makes them so great. These websites just have a lot of variety, and that's what makes these websites so comfortable. The one day you pick up a shirt for 50 euros and the other day you find a hidden gem for a bit more expensive. There are loads of websites that fall into this category. You got Retro Football Shirts, Classic Shirts FC, Special Football Shirts, Kid Plug, Eternal Pitch, and way more. Let's give you guys an example. I got this beautiful Ajax shirt, long sleeves with Snyder from First 11 Shirts. A site where you can find loads of shirts, from 50 euro shirts to crazy shirts like this one. And that's just the beauty of these websites. Another great website is Old School Football Shirts, where I got this beautiful Arsenal shirt with Henry on the back. And these websites are also the ones where I end up buying most of my football shirts of this collection right here. And as you can see, this is definitely the category where I got most football shirt websites for you guys to use. Next up, we got low-priced football shirt websites, and this is for whenever you want to build a collection without breaking the bank. And of course, you're not gonna find match-worn legend shirts over here, but you'll find good quality shirts for under 40 or 50 euros. This is perfect if you just want to wear something different or start collecting on a budget. I don't have many options in this section, but the options that I do have are really great. For example, the Football Temple, where you can find loads of football shirts for only 30-40 euros, which makes this site so nice to just scroll through some cheap options and maybe find a shirt that you really like. These websites just have loads of variety, loads of cheap options. It's just the perfect place to be if you are on a budget. Just like the websites of Kidman Apparel, Fancy Football Shirts, and Sam's Football Shirts also have loads of cheap bangers on their website. All the websites I've mentioned to you so far are just a tiny bit of the websites I got for you, because I made a whole spreadsheet with football shirt websites to help you all.
and I will tell you later how to exit it. But first let's go to the second-hand platforms. Second-hand platforms like eBay, Vinted or Depop can be gold mines, because you can find a football shirt for a fraction of their real value if you know what to look for. Because you've got to be careful. They have loads of fake football shirts out there, and I mean loads, guys. So always check the tags, seller reviews, stitching, product codes and way more, because I found loads of cheap gems on Vinted and eBay, but it takes a lot of time. I got this beautiful Dortmund shirt for only 15 euros with Royce on the back, and even this beautiful Bayern München shirt, absolutely amazing, for 50 euros with Robbe on the back. Second-hand platforms have loads of real football shirts on there, but you just have to get familiar with telling the difference between a real and a fake football shirt. On our channel there's a tutorial how to become a pro with spotting fake football shirts. I think I'm not the only one that likes to be surprised. And mystery shirt websites are exactly what they sound like. You pay a set price and you get a random football shirt. Sometimes you'll get a hidden gem, sometimes something completely unexpected. It's more about the excitement than guaranteed value, but it's a fun way to grow your collection. You got loads of mystery shirt websites and they all have their qualities, but if you want to get a 10% extra discount and help us out along the way, you can use our link in the description to get your mystery box from Mr. Shirt. And finally, special shirt websites. They focus on match-worn, signed and limited edition pieces. This is the perfect place for the top-end football memorabilia. They are expensive, yes, but they come authenticated and often directly from players or clubs. If you are collecting seriously, these are the places where the one-of-a-kind items live. You can get a crazy framed football shirts like these two over here, or you can just get a signed football shirts like this beautiful signed Snyder shirt. If you want match-worn football shirts, you can try your official bid on match-worn shirts, where the shirts come directly from the clubs with the best authentication. Or you can try your luck at some different sites like FC Matchworn. You have way more variety than you might think. There are loads of football shirt websites where they sell framed shirts, signed football shirts, I mean match-worn shirts. And it's definitely a cool place to be if you are a serious collector. So guys, these are some of the best websites to get football shirts, and I have way more recommendations. So if you want access to the full spreadsheet, make sure to like, subscribe and let us know in the comments down below which your football shirt website recommendations are. If you like this video, you will definitely like this one too, and don't forget to subscribe.